What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Camera to Cash 7-day marathon video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button so that you can become a member of the team. All right. If you've been to the channel before, welcome back. I appreciate your support. I want to thank everyone who has been following the marathon. We are on day 6 of the marathon. All right. Remember, at the end of the marathon, I'm going to be announcing one lucky subscriber who will be receiving a free copy of my ebook, 5 Steps to Starting a 6-Figure Photography Business. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and pre-register at the link that's in my bio so that you can be notified if you are the winner. All right, let's jump right in. It's story time. So today, I wanted to let you guys know a little bit about the steps that I took to get to where I am now as a full-time entrepreneur making 6 figures. Now, this wasn't something that kind of just happened overnight. It was a long thought process. It was a lot of, should I do it? It was a lot of, how am I going to do it? I kind of had to do a little bit of soul searching. All right. One of the first things that I did that it's kind of where I took my first step towards deciding, okay, I want to go full time, was as I was working my 9-to-5 job, I found a point where I decided to take a whole month off of work so that I can gauge the amount of income that I could be potentially making if I were to go full time. So I took 30 days off from work and I focused solely on running my photography business. Throughout those 30 days, I acquired my drone license, and I want to say there was like 2 weddings I want to say during that time that I shot, and there was a pretty big gig that I got during that time as well. And honestly, I would not have been able to shoot those weddings or pick up that gig if I was still working my 9-to-5. So the first thing I noticed was I free up more time, I can take on more gigs, and I can make more money. So that was the first thing. Taking the 30 days off was one of the biggest realizations and helping me realize that I can make more money than I am in my 9-to-5 if I just put more time into, give myself more time to run my business. Another thing would be reading. The more books I read, the more confident I became in running my business. Reading books about financial literacy, books about business optimization, Boss Moves to Be Won by Myron Golden. I'm actually reading that book for the 2nd time now. It's a great book, but you realize that there's certain practices and steps to learning that you need to do in order to fully run your own business. There's certain steps that you need to take to learning what it means to actually be an entrepreneur. You have to start developing and shifting your mentality. You have to start actually taking the money you make and investing it back into your business. And when I say investing it back into your business, I mean investing it in educating yourself, like courses or ebooks, challenging yourself, putting yourself in the rooms, attending more events like networking events, and just starting to create your own lane. Okay. One of the biggest realizations when becoming an entrepreneur for me was realizing that the world of entrepreneurship is literally like learning how to operate in a totally new world. Okay. You're not being told what to do every day, every step of the way, like you are at your job, where you might have a boss and you get there and they have things lined up for you. This is what you need to do now. This is what you need to do here. This is how this system works. This is how this process works. You have to create your own systems. You have to create your own processes, and you have to create your own schedule. All those are important to realize when deciding to become an entrepreneur. Also, you have to learn how to market your business. You don't just book a shoot and then get paid and think that it's going to be like that every day without you putting marketing behind it. Okay. There's different operations that are not the same as working at a 9 to 5. All right, there's the marketing, the planning, the content creation, sending emails, making offers, doing everything that's required to scale and grow your business. And you got to realize there's going to be slow times. So during those slow times, especially if you're a service-based business, you have to figure out ways to create other streams of income outside of the service that you're offering. Okay? Such as creating a product, monetizing your online platforms, hosting events, all of which takes time. But all these things were required for me to get to where I am today. Now, the biggest thing that I want to share with you guys that allowed me to scale as a photographer was combining everything that I just mentioned and not being afraid to charge what I felt my services were worth. Now, when I say charge what you feel your services are worth, you have to identify and establish the value that your service or your product is giving to your client. Okay? Develop and establish and identify the value within the services or products that you offer. You have to do that. All right? And that's how you can figure out how much you're worth, and that's how you can establish a price. Know exactly what it is you're selling, and from there, you'll have no issue scaling. All right? That's why my ebook, 5 Steps to Starting a 6-Figure Photography Business, it has so much information in it that it will allow you to start implementing value and structure in your business so that you can start offering more to your clients. All right? So that's just a little bit about how I went from working a 9 to 5 to 6-figure entrepreneur by really just restructuring my daily habits, educating myself on finances, and feeding my business. You can do the same. So if you found this video helpful or informational or inspirational, or if you didn't, please drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button if you haven't already to join the team. My name is TRAE with TRAE First Class Productions, and I'll check back with you guys in the next video.